This is the second part of my Europe tour, boarding a domestic flight from Zurich to Barcelona, Spain. We arrived in late afternoon, June 1, 2024 at Joseph Tarradellas Barcelona El Prat Airport. And the taxi we booked online is already there waiting to pick us up and bring me and my friend to the hotel which we booked online. We arrived at Hotel Leo, the hotel we booked online, because beside being affordable, the area where it sets is just at the heart of Barcelona. It is just a 5 minutes walk to a metro station and near to La Rambla Street. This is where most of the tourist flagged and almost all of the restaurants, bars and shopping stores are. The next day, early morning of June 2, 2024, me and my friend take a metro train and travel to see the famous Sagrada Familia. This is one of Antoni Gaudi's work of art and architectural signature. I was very much overwhelmed of the beautiful facade display of architrave. The design and the interiors of wondering heights of infrastructures. The towering symmetrical columns and the ceiling was very beautiful to see. The construction is still going on at Sagrada Familia, and it is worth coming back when the time it will be finished by year 2026. This one is highly recommended, and when you and your friends or family would like to visit Barcelona, don't forget to drop by Sagrada Familia, it is worth seeing. On the same day, June 2nd, 2024, my friends and I went on ride a train again, going to see Casa Batlló and Casa Mila, another of Antoni Gaudi's work of art. Casa Batlló is more of an aquatic aura. The face design has a flourishing beauty. You'll be walking your way by the stairs onto the top. And the interior is classic wooden display of architecture. So very beautiful, worth seeing. Another fabulous design is Casa Mila. We only managed to have some pictures on the exterior part of the building. Here you can see the beautiful array of Art Nouveau terrace. Then we travel by taxi towards Park Güell. If you love mountain trekking and walking, visit Park Güell. Here you can see the aerial view of the city of Barcelona towards the seascape. This is one of Antoni Gaudi's work, supposed to be the village where the rich people of Barcelona build their houses. It's another kind of architecture, which look like the Stone Age where rock formation is made into facade and columns. The next stop in the late afternoon of June 2nd, 2024. Me and my friend went on to Montjuïc. This is where we see the city of Barcelona in the sky on the other side. And on the other side, going on to the top, is the Castellar de Montjuïc. You will experience this skyscraper view while riding on a cable car. And on the top we enjoy taking pictures of the castle. And there is a view of the port of Barcelona in the other side of the castle. What an amazing view of the port of Barcelona. You can see the cruise ships dock in the port. And the port horizon all the way to the Mediterranean Sea is so fantastically beautiful. And the wind coming from the sea is so refreshing. That afternoon again we ride in the cable car, and then decided to take the metro train going back to our hotel. Our second day in Barcelona. Me and my friends are getting ready for another tour. Another kind of exciting experience. June 3rd, 2024, our trip to the mountain of Montserrat and the monastery. We booked our ticket with Julia Travel for a half-day tour. Take 1-hour bus trip to the foot of the mountain. Here we arrived at the cogwheel train station at the foot of the mountain of Montserrat. The weather was so nice and the breath of air in the top was relaxing. And there we ride a cogwheel train to the top abbey. On the way to the top of Montserrat, a view of the mountain while riding on the cogwheel is so amazing. Seeing the horizon is very beautiful. It is another level of experience, and the emotion of excitement is overwhelmed. And on the top at the main abbey of Montserrat Mountain, there you can see the monastery buildings and the gate towards the cathedral. We take some photos and enjoyed the beautiful close-up view of the mountain. As soon as everyone is ready, we walked in with our tour guide brief us, and led us to the main gate, towards the entrance of the monastery chapel. The basilica is the name for the church at Montserrat. For most people, it is essential to a visit to Montserrat for 3 main reasons. Firstly, it is, in itself, a Gothic building of architectural significance. Secondly, it is the home of Montserrat's masses and choral concerts. Thirdly, it houses what is arguably Montserrat's most important feature, the statue of the Black Madonna. The facade precedes the church proper, which is accessed through an atrium. Here are the 16th century sepulchres of Juan de Aragón y de Junqueras, 2nd Count of Ribagorza and Bernatu of Villamar. There are also several sculptures, St. John the Baptist and St. Joseph, 1952, and St. Benedict, 1962. There are also the paintings Visit of the Catholic Monarchs to Montserrat and Visit of Don John of Austria to Montserrat, 1921. The square that precedes the church, called Del Abbat Argeric, built in 18th century, is decorated with esgrafitos 1956 of Josepo Biles I Palau and the Friar Benet Martinez, which represent the history of Montserrat and the main basilicas of the world. The square also houses various sculptures, St. Anthony Mary Claret 1954, John I of Aragon 1956, and St. Gregory the Great 1957 and St. Pius X. On one side is the baptistry 1958 with a portal sculpted by Charles Collett, and inside a mosaic made by Santiago Padros 1918 to 1971 and a drawing of the baptism of Jesus by Josep Vila Arafat. Next to the baptistry there is a sculpture of St. Ignatius of Loyola, a work of Raphael Solonic. This time, as we are ready to descend back to the city of Barcelona, we made our way towards wine tasting. It is a different kind of wine flavored, produced and brewed by the nuns at the monastery. This is one of the most unforgettable experiences I have during my Europe tour, particularly in Spain. It is worth to be back again and is highly recommended for everyone to visit. To add into your experience in Spain, don't forget to visit the mountain of Montserrat. In the early morning of June 4, 2024, before moving on to Madrid, Spain, Me and my friend decided to stroll around the streets. First is La Rambla, then explore the urban streets of Barcelona. Here, as we walked on the urban streets, we decided to take a route towards the Barcelona Cathedral. The Cathedral of the Holy Cross in St. Eulalia, also known as Barcelona Cathedral, is the Gothic cathedral and seat of the Archbishop of Barcelona, Catalonia, Spain. The cathedral was constructed from the 13th to 15th centuries, with the principal work done in the 14th century. Then we push through towards the Palau de la Generalitat de Catalunya. It is also one of the beautiful ancient buildings, one of the most viewed architectural structure in Catalunya, Barcelona. And next to it, facing at the right side, is also one of the most visited site, the Gothic Quarter. Now we are going to explore the eating place in Barcelona, Spain. The first one we visited was El Nacional. Here at El Nacional there are a lot of pub, bar counters and eateries serving tapas. The food here is delicious, especially together with a glass of beer. Enjoy and have fun tasting. The second food stop we visited was Xotat Comtal. Here the food is perfect and tastes so good that every food you take is delicious. Also, with a glass of beer or sangria, the tapas served are with incomparable taste, and the price is fair. Don't miss it when you come to Barcelona. It is worth a visit and highly recommended. The third one is the Tapa de Barcelona, or with the name Tapa del Mar. Here we ordered another kind of tapas. We had seafood specials, like mussel shell, the pecadillos, a small fish breaded and fried, the sesamo, a green sweet chili pepper, and the black paella. All of that tastes so good and savoring. The price is affordable and also highly recommended for any tourist like us. And the fourth food stop we visited was the Mercado de la Boqueria. Here you will experience a place not just any other market of fresh foods and vegetables, but it is some other kind of market where bar counters are open, and lots of tapas and hams sold in different stools. It's a place where most tourists come and enjoy ordering the food they want to eat and take. I have a lot of fun and we have the time to choose the food we love to eat. It's a bit pricey though, it is still worth a visit. And here there are also cabayans manning the stools. While we enjoy choosing foods, we meet a Filipino. She is preparing a kind of octopus salad. It's rare, but it's worth a try. My experience in the Barcelona Spain tour was so much fun. My friend and I have a wonderful time, and every visit we made is worth a memorable experience. It is worth saving for a lifetime memory.